In the vast expanse of the digital age, a world where hearts connect with the flick of a thumb, I found her. Among a sea of faces, she was a lighthouse, her glow unmistakable. Our connection sparked instantly, a rare find in the often impersonal swipe and scroll dance of online dating. She, with her vibrant city life, and I, rooted in a small town where the dating pool was more puddle than ocean, seemed to defy the odds. With her, it felt like destiny was in play. For weeks, we wove a narrative of budding romance, our daily exchanges blooming into something that felt profoundly real. Each phone call added depth to our connection, every laugh and shared dream a brick in the foundation of a burgeoning love. Yet, beneath the surface of this growing bond lurked a mundane yet formidable barrier: my unreliable car, a trivial issue with the potential to unravel everything. Driven by a blend of longing and anticipation, she chose to bridge the physical distance that lay between us. My roommates, veterans of fleeting flings, couldn't quite grasp the weight of this moment, the first real meeting of two souls that had until now existed solely in the digital realm. As evening fell and her arrival loomed, my heart raced with anticipation. The sight of her headlights piercing the night transformed reality, bending it into a moment of pure magic. She was more stunning in person, a fact that even caught my roommate's eye, sparking a flicker of envy. The awkwardness of our initial meeting quickly melted away, giving rise to an evening that felt like the fulfillment of all our whispered promises. My small town, under her enchantment, became the setting for a perfect night, a backdrop to a connection that was blossoming beautifully. But the veil of perfection was soon to be torn away. The following night, in an intimate setting, she unveiled desires that plunged us into shadow. The revelation of her kink, her desire for control, seduced me into a vulnerable state, leaving me handcuffed and at her mercy. Then came a needle's sting, the last sensation before I was plunged into darkness, a prisoner within my own body, acutely aware, yet utterly helpless. What unfolded next was a terror that defied understanding. My incapacity to move or cry out offered no protection from the reality of her actions. The woman I thought I knew was gone. From there, she operated and removed my kidney. She made a quick dart out the door, raising suspicion from my roommates. My roommates, stumbling upon my bound and altered state, were catapulted into action. Jared's attempt to pursue her ended in tragedy. As soon as he exited the door, gunshots erupted, tearing through the quiet of the night. My other roommate, known for his affinity for guns, made a swift decision to engage, a choice that plunged our quiet neighborhood into a brief but fierce battle. Amidst the gunfire, a haunting silence descended upon me. Tied and altered, the gravity of the betrayal and violence that had unfolded around me weighed heavily, a tangible manifestation of horror that was difficult to comprehend. My mind struggled to piece together the chaos. Lying there, the silence was soon pierced by her voice, offering apologies laced with justifications. Her words, heavy with false regret, echoed around me, a cruel contrast to the chaos she had wrought. As the sirens grew louder, signaling the end of this nightmare, her final goodbye hung in the air, a cold conclusion to a chapter marked by betrayal and horror.